what is your name? What are you studying at BAC? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Alright, my name is Afiq Ilham. You can just call me Afiq or Ilham. I'm 20 years old and currently I'm taking UOL Year 1. And why I'm on wheelchair is actually because I was born with it. I'm practicing on physiotherapy that maybe in future I have the chances to walk.
Can you share a bit of your journey as a student at BAC and actually what motivated you to pursue your studies here?
My study in BAC is actually quite wild because I was blessed with all my friends. I have a lot of good friends who actually helped me. I choose BAC is because it is near to my house and because I do get letter offer from public university but it's quite far away from here. Hostel is quite difficult for a person like me. So I've decided to go somewhere nearby and since I'm into law and my mom just decided to put me here.
What was first day on campus like for you? Did you feel like things went well or do you have any stories to share first day on campus?
The first day on BAC was actually quite boring and challenging since I don't know anyone yet. And after the orientation, when my class starts, it's actually cool because I start making friends. I'm someone who easy to make friends with. I want to make friends because I know without friends, it will be really hard for me to survive, right? Why not being friends with people first instead of hoping them to talk to me first?
And Ruben was one of them.
Yeah, Ruben was one of them.
Can you tell us the story of how you and Afiq became friends?
Oh, alright. So my name is Ruben Joseph and I'm studying UOL Year 1. And how me and Afiq became friends it's kind of random actually because there was another friend that introduced me to him and we kind of like took off from there and then we got really close ever since then. Yeah.
Can you just tell me briefly a routine of how a normal day, a normal school day is like on campus with you and Afiq?
With me and Afiq. Alright, so from the start of the day, usually I live in Menara. So always like when I come down from Menara, I'll wait for Afiq to arrive. Then when Afiq arrives, I will help his mom. Sometimes usually the mom will help to bring out the wheelchair and all. So after that, I'll just help him push him up to the ramp and all. We would move to class. After that, we will take the lift to class and then we would go do like our normal class and all. After class, we always have lunch together. So we would take the lift, but usually the lift is where our real issue is because it will take quite some time for, usually every time anymore, we will have to like go up and come down. So it will be about estimated about 20 minutes usually. And then after we would have lunch around campus. Yeah.
I might say that it's not easy to do that because like you might see like other people is like, for example, you don't have to wait 20 minutes for the lift, but then you have to wait 20 minutes to lift, but you decided to do that.
True, yeah.
How is that like?
To me, I don't see any difference in it because at the end of the day, I still spend time with Afiq as my friend, because Afiq is one of my best friends. So I don't really see a downside with it because usually like when we are waiting, we would share stories and all. Like sometimes we would help each other like study during like this 20-minute period of wait. So it's kind of not a downside to me. I see it more of an upside because we kind of help each other in a way. Yeah, I kind of learned from him and I've kind of like helped him in a way like to get down from the lift and all. Yeah, so it's kind of a mutual help, I would say.
On that note, a lot of people might think like, oh, since I'm on a wheelchair, maybe it's better if I stay at home, don't go out too much. Online classes is probably a lot of people's first option, but you chose to come to campus, right? What's your favorite part about that?
Meeting friends and lecturers because I'm someone who is not into like staying at home, not interacting with people. I'm someone who is outgoing. I'm extrovert. I love to talk to people. So that's why I'm choosing to go to campus rather than having online class. Because I feel that interacting with people, I can even understand how people look at me. I just want to take like few POV. Yeah, as I can understand people more better, I can motivate them so that even though I'm on wheelchair, but I'm still known as you guys. There's nothing different. I feel that I'm not different, but I'm more too unique.
So what do you think society can do better to ensure people that like you who use wheelchair can feel empowered and like included?
I would say that people should have more awareness, I guess, in terms of parking. Yeah, because sometimes people misuse the parking.
The OKU parking?
Yeah, sometimes they're not even like disabled person, but they just use the parking. Oh yeah, public transport, especially an LRT, MRT. We do have. Yeah, I do use it sometimes with my mom. We have like a special place for wheelchair, but
Yeah.
sometimes people just leaning there, standing there, and then just blocking the way. That's another where people should educate.
What's something you've learned from Afiq that changed the way you see the world?
You know, like how sometimes certain people, like they look at Afiq one kind. I've seen it personally. There's some people they will stare at Afiq and give that stare where, you know, it's like a judgmental stare. Everyone is, especially like Afiq, you know, being close to him is nothing different. He's the same as all of us, you know. He is smart. Only disability he has is, you know, on the wheelchair bound. But I don't see it as a disability. It opened my eyes in the sense that Afiq is just like a normal human being like all of us also. That's what I would say.
Thank you for your answer, and I want to just conclude it and say that I actually applaud you. Not easy to be by their side, because then you are also part of the stare.
It's there.
Yeah, so I think it comes also with your great personality that just like, whatever, I'm just go about my day and you
true.
go about your day.
True. Because it's important that, you know, as he is my friend, I'm going to help him either ways. You know, people say whatever they want, you know.
So I know that you've never heard of International Wheelchair Day until I approached you. But now that you do know, what does International Wheelchair Day mean to you personally? And how do you think it helps promote awareness and even change?
I think International Wheelchair Day does promote awareness since it's a day where they put people on a wheelchair to the front. People can be more educated about wheelchair persons, like how their life is, how their routine.
Talking about mutual help, people will see you helping Afiq, right?
Yeah.
But what's something that Afiq has done for you that people don't usually notice?
Whenever like I face a problem, or even when in our studies, for an example, Afiq will always like guide me through my studies and all. So this is one of the things where Afiq really helps me. Another one would usually be like whenever I get into like a trouble with a person or what, Afiq will be the person to actually like advise me on what to do next and all. Yeah.
So he's like the peacemaker.
Yes, he is the peacemaker, I would say. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Alright,
And
you're
I hope your
welcome.
friendship goes a long time.
All right. Thank you so much.
To all my friends, even you are not in BSc or you're still in BSc, I just want to say thank you so much for always be there for me, always helping me when I'm in need. No matter you are a guy or a girl, I still appreciate it so much, and I will always remember everything that you did for me. And I really thankful to have friends like y'all. I love you guys so much.
And I hope you guys stay good friends for a long time, even after college. That's it. Thank you, Afiq. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah.